4 p.m. and we are going live again. So hi and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Linda and I'm going live 5 days in a row. Just a chit chat and connect a little bit more with you. And I got a lot of notice coming up here. Anyway, today we have a national holiday here. It's kind of a religious one. I'm not so religious, but it's something with heaven ride. So I don't know, do you celebrate it wherever you live? Or I know some countries here in Europe are celebrating, and I'm coming live from Sweden. So yesterday when we had the live, we were talking about color analysis. Oh, I can't get that right. And I was telling you about when I did one analysis like 10 or 15 years ago. I was named a true summer, and I was never comfortable with that. And now I made one from TikTok from a girl there, and suddenly I'm a warm spring. And when I look at everything springish like, I'm pretty sure that's the correct season for me. But I could show you, I can take with me tomorrow some clothes. You can see the difference when I have like not my color and when I do wear my colors. And I think that's pretty cool just to see how your whole expression change when you have the right colors or the bad colors. Anyway, I got a lot of questions about camera equipment, what I'm using when I'm filming and vlogging and stuff. So I thought I could share with you the cameras I currently using, and I can I have grabbed them here, but we can start with this. As you can see, this is pretty beat up. And this is the Canon G7X, and it's the Mark II version. And this is great vlogging camera with a flip-up screen, and it's great in dark lights and so it's a perfect companion while vlogging. The downside of this is you can't attach external microphone like this. So the sound is pretty good in this, but I do prefer the sound from a microphone. So you can't attach that, and that's pretty sad. The newer version have a mic thing, but since this is a flip-up screen, you can't put it here, so they have like a strange mic port down under this under the camera. I don't think it's a great way, and it gets quite bulky, so I'm really into Canon cameras, but I don't think I would go with the newer version. This works pretty fine, and it's been with me for, I don't know, over 8 years or something. And it's, as you can see, it's all torn here, and yeah, this is and it's this, yeah. But I love this camera. It's a great choice. It's simple to use, and I do love it. And it's by far my most used vlogging camera. Next up, I have my Canon 80D, and this is a sit-down kind of camera. When I film sit-down videos, I don't do them that often, but this is a great camera as well. It's quite old now as well. I believe it's about 8 years, I believe. So a newer version has come with this as well. And this, you can attach a microphone here, and that's good. But I would love to add wireless. And when I look it up, it's not sure that it will work with this. The 90D is on the list to connect with the DJI Mix. But I don't know. We see. Maybe we will do an upgrade with this as well. I did start with the Sony 3000 something, but I did sell that one because it was a flip out like this, and I think it's so bulky. The pro side with a flip screen like this is that you can attach microphone. I don't know. This has not been used so much, but I really love the quality of the filmmaking with this, and you can really create magic. And I do like this grip. It's like quite big and you can hold it steady. So really enjoying that one. Next up is our little Insta360. It's also the older version. A new one has come out, but I think this is super cool. It's so tiny, and you have a lot of cool things to do. You have like a little tripod. You have this one. This you put around your, let's see, put like this, and you can have it under your shirt and then just attach it. So it's magnetic, and you can put it on like light fixtures or whatever you like. So it's great, and it's really discreet for vlogging. So I really love this. Haven't been using this so much. We have like extenders, so we have a super long selfie stick, if you can say. It's like 4 meters and that's pretty cool, because then you can have a above shot without using a drone. So that's pretty nice. Like when we were in Morocco a month ago, they don't allow drones, so we couldn't take our with us. So we didn't take this with us, but we could have. Talking of drones, we are using this little one, and it's the Mavic Mini, and it's from DJI, and it's also a couple of years old, but it works so great. Haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. So now hubby's texting me. It's always so exciting when you're going live. Oh, will somebody call me or something? Just post live. Anyway, the DJI drone, it's most of the time a hubby driving this one. And last but not least, we have our latest purchase, and that's this, and it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And this camera is just fabulous, and I got a creator kit, so I got a microphone to go with it, and I think it's really nice. The downside is that you need to have like an extra battery and then the tripod to make it stand. It's kind of flimsy, or they have a silicone foot you can put it in, but it's quite discreet as well, and it's with a gimbal. So if you have been watching my Agafy desert ride, it's all filmed with this camera, and it's pretty sturdy even if we were going like this. So a really nice camera. I had some problem with it before I got used to it, but I still do love it, and I'm really looking forward to exploring this further on. As for microphones, I would really love to have a camera that could connect. I would love to have the DJI Mini mics, I believe they're called. They are like half the size of this one, and yeah, it would be nice to connect to another camera. Since this is the creator kit, the receiver for this one is in the camera. Or maybe they have that all the time, but I don't have an extra receiver to put on a camera or anything, so that's a bummer. Otherwise, the last but not least I'm filming with is this one, and that's my iPhone, and I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it's great quality, and if I'm doing a sit down, I will have like 1 or 2 or 3 cameras set up, one in front of me, one from the side, and yeah, so you can have different angles and do it in one shot. So my cameras are getting a little bit old, but they still works just fine. It's this one that is pretty beat up, but it works perfectly fine even if it's falling apart. So that was the cameras, and I can say also with this little Osmo Pocket 3 there are a lot of gadgets. We have some, you can put it here, so you can have it like if you have a backpack, you can connect it here and you can be filming with it, and they have a lot of cool features like that. No. So that was all about the cameras. So what are you up to today? Are you having a holiday? Are you free, or do you have morning or night? Or you know, this time for us it's in the afternoon, but like in the US it's morning, and in Australia they have like night. So it's hard to connect with the whole world at the same time. But anyway, I love doing this live. It's come a little bit closer, and I really think that is a fun thing to do. And actually I was like, now I need to prepare the lives when I'm doing like 5 in a row, but as always I just wing it. But I did collect some questions I get asked, so I thought I could go through with some today, and we keep on adding questions during hubby's coming here. Okay, so I will answer some questions that I got, and do you have any new questions or anything, just put them down below and I will answer them tomorrow, or if I have the chance today. One question that comes up a lot is about my age. And I don't know if I'm looking younger or older. But anyway, I'm 50. I just turned 50 in April. And yeah, you know, Sex and the City, it's the new 30, right? Well, age doesn't bother me. It's just how you feel in the body. So some things I'm recognize while getting older is that, well, at the gym, I really need more time to recover after a really heavy workout. Before you can go to the gym, just pump it, and then whoo, you're, yeah, no worries whatsoever. But nowadays, when I do really heavy lifting, it's like when you go to a party nowadays. When you have a few drinks and you can't sleep, you are feeling tired afterwards, and for me it's hardly never worth it, because I'm just getting, yeah, anxiety and can't sleep, and yeah. So that's another thing. I really think you need to sleep more when you are getting older. Yeah, you need quality sleep, or at least I do. I'm just a wreck if I don't sleep. Well, actually, I did do a DNA test. We can talk about that some other day. But that DNA test showed that I'm not so dependent on sleep. So that's quite the opposite. But it said like 6 or 7 hours, it's okay. It won't bother you so much. But I think it's if you get woken up and you need to go back to sleep, that's the hard part. Then you be kind of a wreck the day after. Yes, otherwise, with turning 50, I think it's people have so much to say about it. I don't know, here on my YouTube channel, people are always so friendly and so lovely, but I can see other channels that they got a lot of criticism, like you are dressing too young, you can't do that because you're older, you can't do that because you're older. And I believe everybody is their own person, and you should do whatever makes you happy. So if you want to dress in a mini skirt and you're 50 or 60, do that. That's not an age thing. And it's the same with long hair. Some people think you can't have long hair when you're growing older. We're not living in like the 50s. So you do you, and I think that is so important. And with social media nowadays, young people are watching and they see all these perfect lives with the perfect makeup, the perfect home, the perfect body, the perfect clothes, the perfect everything, and they believe that's real life. So that's why I like to have like a twist on it, you to show the other side. You don't have to be perfect. You can live a great life anyway, and it's all about what's in here. So believe in yourself, stay strong, stay grounded, and never doubt that you are anything but perfect. I think that's so important, because it's a tough world we're living in, and everybody looks on each other. And it's not just like fast social media like Snapchat or TikTok or something. It's everything. It's like Facebook. I can see like my parents' age, everybody, they look at each other's flowers or cucumbers or whatever, and they compare themselves with the neighbor or something. And yeah, so that's really affecting us all. Yes, that was just a little thing about aging and being 50. So it was quite a long answer to a short question. But for me, I believe it's more important nowadays to be healthy, because when you were younger, you took that for granted. Like, I'm like the superpower, I will never break or anything. And now I should say I'm more concerned about staying healthy, staying strong, go exercising, and so, because you really need to take care of your body from the inside and out. And just working out is a pretty, yeah, it makes such a difference for your body. And it's not worth it not to go and do some exercise. And I believe the most important thing is just, the everyday moving so that you are walking and you are doing the everyday chores, maybe do some gardening, just get your body like moving, and maybe do a ugly dance or something like this, just by yourself, like nobody's watching, but just move your body. So I've started to, when I'm looking at a movie or something, I will, in the middle of the movie, sit down on the floor, use a bolster, and just set myself on the bolster, maybe do a twist, something. Maybe I sit down like on a squat on the bolster, and then I raise myself, and then sit down, raise myself, just to get that extra movement, because that's so important. And if you're getting older, the flexibility just to be able to sit yourself down on the floor, that's super, super important. You need to build the strength to get yourself up. If you're falling, you don't you don't want to be laying on the floor helpless. You want to have the power to know how to get up, and also have the strength to push yourself up. So I think that is such an important thing to think about. And when I was younger, it was nothing that concerned me, because well, that was not in your radar, in your zone. But I really believe that's one thing you really should do. Stay strong, stay healthy, and take care of your temple, because your body is your temple. So I have so much to say. I can sit here like forever and just rambling on. But I won't do that. We're gonna sum this little video up, and if you have any questions about anything, let me know, and I will collect the questions and answer them in a video coming up. I do have some questions for a Q&A. Maybe that would be tomorrow, or maybe we should do a healthy, DNA thing, like biohack your body. That is something that I think is so super cool. And haven't you been starting biohacking your body? You need to get starting. There is so much to like win if you know your DNA codes, if you know your blood values, and you can just adjust everything to fit your special DNA. And I think that is super cool. I can show you some books that I have that I'm reading, and have a lot of stuff both in English and in Swedish. I'm sorry I don't have any other languages, but English is suitable for most of us. Fun story, I was asking if anybody had been using the translation feature on YouTube, because now on an English video you can just translate the talking, how do you say, it's like voiceover, like in Hindi or Spanish or Portuguese, German. Yeah, it was a lot of different languages, and that was super fun. And actually we had some listening for me in like Spanish, and I believe I asked like Spanish, French, German, or any other language. And other languages was, I don't know, yeah, it was the biggest majority of the answers. So that was pretty cool. And it's so fun to hear yourself speak in an other language. And maybe further on they will tweak it so it will actually sound like the person. So I don't know if we are getting there anywhere soon. But that was super cool, and it's a nice feature. If you don't have English as your language, you can still understand, and it's great opportunities because it's broaden our how to say, our group of people we can reach. I don't know, the target groups. Do you say that? If you translate it directly from Swedish, it's target groups. Let's see. Yeah, target groups. It was a real word. It's so much fun. My friend and her daughter watching my YouTube videos, and one time, I believe it was in live, I was saying, "Oh, I love eating this ananas." And in Sweden, pineapple is called ananas, and I didn't remember the word, so I was like ananas because a lot of words, when you can't remember them in English, they are pretty similar in Swedish, so you can do like a Swenglish version of it. But that one didn't work out, but it's a fun joke, and we still like talk about it several years after. So bear with me, my English is not that good, but yeah, you just need to like rock it. And yeah, that's it, I believe. I'm so happy to be here with you, and it's so much fun to do these lives every day. Tomorrow we're gonna have a vlogging day, so we're gonna do both. We're gonna vlog. Maybe I need to vlog while I'm doing the live. We will see. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. So, as I always say, Let's see if I can remember how to close this live stream. We see. Anyway, as I always say, have a fabulous day, night, or evening, wherever you are. And remember, I love you. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Let's put this little thing down.